Good morning, KU. Welcome to our first show of the semester. I'm Blake Sevenbergen.
I'm Anna Ambrose. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, it's nice to have all of you here today. So, Anna, we're 1 month into our first semester here at KU. How have you been staying in contact with your family back home?
It's been very easy. I've been FaceTiming them, texting them a lot. It's really nice, but I can't imagine these international students that Donald Trump just enforced this KU ban with the WeChat, and students are no longer able to stay in contact with their family back home.
Yeah, a lot of international students have been using the WeChat app that was banned for national security reasons to contact their family back home, and now they will have to find an alternative.
Yes, I can't imagine that. I've been contacting my family a lot back home, and now it must be very hard.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine being in that situation where international text rates are through the roof right now, and they use the WeChat app to contact their family, and now they cannot do that at all.
Right, and as we move on as well, the COVID cases are rising a lot in KU.
Yeah, through the past week since Friday, we've had 42 new positive cases on campus. 10% of the last round of testing was positive, which is the highest rate that KU has had since the school year began.
Yes, that is a lot. That's something we definitely don't want here on campus, but.
No, and the nice thing is KU's been doing a great job about their masks. People are following the rules, and I think it'll only get better from here.
Right, and as we see with the COVID cases, a student recently tested positive and has forced the DeBruce Center to close down at the cafeteria.
Yeah, DeBruce Center, one of the most popular spots on campus for lunch or dinner. One of their staffers tested positive for the virus, and now they will be closed through September 28th.
Yes, I'm definitely disappointed. I love the DeBruce Center.
Me as well.
Yeah.
No, good spot for crunchy chicken cheddar wraps.
Right, those are very good, and those will be missed. But many other cafeterias on campus will be have those crunchy chicken cheddar wraps available, so that will be nice.
Yes, many spots on campus are still open. The Southside Dining Commons at Downs Hall is the closest to DeBruce Center, and they are still open. They have not had a positive COVID test.
Yes, correct. And today is Jayhawk's 1920th birthday?
Yeah, 1920 Jayhawk, big birthday celebration today on campus.
Yeah, that is great. If you are by the Union today or recently, you may have found the inflatable birthday cakes right out by the statue.
Yeah, the 1920 Jayhawk, it's their birthday today. There's birthday hats all over the Jayhawks on campus that I have seen this morning. It's great to see. And the celebration today is at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It is a hybrid event, either online or at the Union.
Yes, that would be great to join and catch up on the birthday celebration and what other things are going on with the KU.
Yeah, for sure. I know that there's this celebration's a big part, and I know it's going to be a big celebration. And yeah, do you have anything else this morning?
No, I don't think so.
I also do not. We will take a short break, and we'll be back with an interview with Steve Rottinghaus, the Career and Opportunity Center Director here at the J School.
Good morning, KU, and welcome back. My name is Shelby Spencer, and I am sitting here today with Steve Rottinghaus, who is the Career and Outreach Coordinator for KU. Good morning, Steve.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, I know that you're here to talk about the upcoming career fair. When can students expect that?
It's six weeks away from yesterday, October 28th. It'll be from 9 to 4 p.m. It's going to be a virtual format. I've done 9 of these since I've been here, and this will be the first one where it's all online. So we're excited about the opportunity. We hope more alums nationwide can participate in representing their companies.
Very cool. What, are there any specific companies that will be there?
It's too early to tell right now, but typically we have TV stations, newspapers, ad agencies, PR firms, nonprofits, pretty much anybody that needs any sort of communication, storytelling support. They want to be here and connect with our students and talk about internships and jobs.
Okay, so this sounds pretty professional. Should students expect to wear anything specific or just casual clothes?
For the virtual career fair, you'll definitely want to dress the part like you are going for an actual interview. So you want a business professional is what I typically recommend. I mean, you don't want to wear, the sweatpants, yoga pants, and stuff
Right.
like that. So you want to dress up like you'll be meeting these people face to face. And I plan to have another session closer to the career fair where I'll go into more detail about that, and I hope students can zoom in on that.
Okay, and where can students expect to find more information about this career fair?
The best place, hopefully you pay attention to our Monday memo that comes out every Monday, usually in the afternoon. We share it on social media. And then just contact my office, Steve_Rottinghaus, that's ROTTINGHAUS @ku.edu. So yeah, we'll be communicating here in the next couple of weeks about the exact sign up and plan.
Okay, and what time do you expect it to start?
It's with the virtual format, I mean, you'll have a little bit of freedom, but probably the first session will probably be 9 in the morning, and then we'll probably go till 4. And the companies will have some say in do they want to be there in the morning, the afternoon? So they'll kind of dictate their own schedule. So students will have to pay attention to the app and find out what companies are available at what times.
Okay, and do you expect students to come with questions ready to ask any of these business professionals, or just come in whenever?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, do some research on those companies. Have questions prepared. I know it's a crazy time, so hey, are you hiring, for the spring semester, for the summer? When do you plan to have more opportunities? So yeah, definitely have some questions. Usually try to have 3 or 4 because the employers will appreciate that.
Okay, and I know October 28th is a little bit of a ways away. Are there any jobs that students could be involved with right now or anything like that?
Well, for the most part, it's too late really to find like a fall type internship. And really the hiring cycle it's a rolling cycle. But typically, mid to late October, companies start to advertise their internships for the spring semester. I always like to tell students, make sure to go to our J-School website. There's a Career Center link on there. HireJayhawks.com. That's for the entire university. Go to that. And then Indeed.com and LinkedIn, those are kind of the ones that promote jobs nationally. So if you can tap into those, you'll get exposed to a lot of different opportunities.
Okay, and is there anything else that students really need to be doing to prepare for the career fair?
Not so much for the career fair now, but I mean, I know it's tempting to kind of shut down your job search, internship search, because I know it's slowed down quite a bit. But yeah, definitely, build that resume, build that portfolio, develop those skills, make some connections. And then once that career fair comes around, you'll be in a better position.
Okay, and has it been pretty difficult transitioning to all virtual, or has it been pretty seamless?
From a career fair standpoint, I mean, I still communicate with students via email. I had a Zoom session yesterday where we talked about networking and job search during this time. So it's taken some time to adjust, but I think students are doing a quality job of making it work.
Okay, and do you have majority younger students, like freshmen, sophomores, that attend these career fairs, or are they majority upperclassmen?
It's typically juniors and seniors, but it is open for all classes. Even if you don't think it's the right time to find a job or internship, I think it's great to make that connection. So say a year or 2 from now, when that company's back again, you can talk to them and then explain to them, like, hey, I'm down to my last year. This is a great time for me to pursue an internship, and then I'm looking for a job after I graduate. So yeah, it's open to all classes, but juniors and seniors, the turnout is higher among them.
And I know you mentioned the J school, so that's specifically the journalism school, but is this open to like business school kids, engineering students as well?
Yeah, it'll be open to all students. I mean, anybody that's got, that passion to tell a story. We have a lot of marketing students. We do have business students. Film studies is kind of a natural fit. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Political science have been there, English majors. So anybody that wants to tell a story, they're definitely welcome to attend.
Right. Well, Steve, thank you so much for being here. Do you have anything else that you want to include in today's segment?
Again, just be ready for some communication. I'll be more specific about details on the career fair and then some of the sessions I have planned to prep for the career fair. So yeah, just be on the lookout for some of that communication.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and please come back later for the rest of the news.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
From adversity, we rose. We made history and became pioneers, voyagers, champions, Jayhawks. And when our chant rises, haunting and hallowed. Jayhawks are telling the world what's near.
Maria, and this is your Thursday Good Morning KU News Update. As summer turns to fall, Dr. Anthony Fauci is warning Americans that getting through the winter is not going to be easy. The director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases says that between COVID-19 and the normal flu season, we can expect continued surges and spikes until a vaccine becomes available, hopefully by the end of the year or in early 2021. Wild forest fires continue to ravage the West Coast, forcing residents to stay inside and shut all windows. According to the National Interagency Fire Center, more than 4 million acres have burned in Washington, Oregon, and California, with smoke visible from satellite images. The tech company Oracle has become the new frontrunner to purchase TikTok. The Trump administration has been pressuring the Chinese-based ByteDance to sell the American version of the popular app. Microsoft had expressed interest in the takeover, but its offer was rejected. The KU football team kicked off its season on Saturday night with the disappointing 38-23 loss to Coastal Carolina. The Chanticleers scored 4 touchdowns in the first half and led 28-3 at the break. KU played much better in the second half, but the rally fell short in a game that ended after midnight. Up next for the Jayhawks will be Baylor on September 26 in Waco. KU students were not allowed to attend the game on Saturday night, but that didn't stop a large group of fans from making the national news. A house party across the street from Memorial Stadium was singled out by a passerby, and pictures of the large gathering of students went viral. J552 reporter Alexander Worth has the story.
I'm standing here near the corner of 11th and Mississippi, where just this weekend, this house behind me had a large social gathering, which has brought about both local and national uproar. As the Jayhawks played their season-opening football game against Coastal Carolina, KU students disregarded state and national social distancing guidelines by throwing tailgates and parties. One party in particular was directly across the street from Memorial Stadium and just a 3-minute walk from campus. University of Kansas professor Ward Lyles happened to be walking down Mississippi Street when he discovered the party and started recording on his phone. As a longtime resident of Lawrence, Lyles was worried about students returning to campus and potentially spreading COVID.
I intentionally stayed across the street, across Mississippi Street. Not because I was worried for my safety, but because I struggle and have been unhappy with KU's Unmask KU plan. That is that we are all expected to go around and name individuals and provide photos of faces of people not complying so they can be individually punished.
KU's Office of the Provost sent out an email on Tuesday which mentioned a 14-day public health ban at 2 off-campus residences. It is unclear at this time whether or not this house was included in the ban. Lyles was contacted by several national news outlets for interviews, but declined to comment on the matter. The university is looking at ways to ensure that its students continue following social distancing guidelines. Reporting in Lawrence, Alexander Worth, KUJH.
The KU-Oklahoma soccer match scheduled for Friday night has been postponed. The Sooners exceeded the Big 12 conference minimum standard for eligible players after COVID-19 testing. The Jayhawks will now look to Friday, September 25th for their home opener against Texas Tech. And that will do it for today's news update and our first show of the semester. Be sure to watch Jayhawk Jukebox at 4:30 p.m. today, and we'll be back here every Thursday at 10 a.m. Thanks for watching and have a great day.